Hi guys, it's Donna. I don't have any internet, so I am on my data right now. I'm trying to see what's going on here. Like I said, I don't have any internet, but I did see that that there was a donation. I can't really do anything right now. I'm really sorry. I don't know what's going on, but I managed to get on here with my dad. It's a donation. I can't really, yeah. So I managed to get on here, but I can't really do anything with it. Yeah, we're offline, so I can't do any readings or anything. I just wanted to let you know I have no internet. So I'm going to try again after and see if it comes back. I will go through the stream afterwards and see where the donations were, and I will make sure that I read for you guys, okay? So if you did donate, don't worry. We will make sure that you get your question answered as soon as I can. Okay, guys? So I'm off again. I am just going to close this because I can't even see what I'm doing. So yeah, so I hope that you guys heard me. Hi, Christina. Can you guys hear me? Like, I can't do anything. So I apologize, but I have no internet. Okay? Yes, I know you did, High Priestess. You know what? If you could post your question, I will answer it, okay? I don't know. Did you donate for one question or let's see. Did my lucky spell for my job get off the waiting of chat of DHA? Okay. One. Okay. Did your lucky spell for your job get off the waiting of DHA? Okay. Let me answer that, okay? I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm on data on my phone, so I can't go long on here, but I just wanted to, I think you're the only one that donated. So we have the Seven of Cups, Page of Coins, the Lovers, Queen of Wands, the Ten of Coins, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. You know, I think it's going to be okay. So whatever you're waiting for, I think the wait is over. I think your spell is going to work. And I think you're going to see this change within 1 week. So 1 day to 1 week, okay? So I'm not sure which one it is, but it's 1 day to 1 week. This is going to benefit you in a big way. So I don't think you have anything to worry about. Stop stressing about it. Things are going to come into play, okay? And I do believe that you're going to be all right. So I would not worry about it at all at this point, okay? So anyway, I am really, really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry that I cannot see what's going on and I have no internet, okay? So I can't continue the stream. I'm going to end it. But as soon as I'm able to get on, I will do that. Okay, ES. Okay, you donated as well. Okay, so High Priestess. Okay, ES. Let me just see. Okay, my dear, I'm going to try. But yeah, I'm just like, it's really hard to try to do it like this, because it won't come up on my computer or anything, right? Okay, so let me just read the question if I can. Okay, why did my boyfriend steal your stuff? Okay, so why did your boyfriend steal your stuff? Hi guys, I'm sorry, but I have no internet. So I'm just trying to answer the donations, and then I'm off of here. I can't even read for you guys right now, okay? My moderators, I won't be able to read for you guys. It'll have to be after. Okay, 4 of Wands, Knight of Swords, 3 of Cups, Queen of Cups, 5 of Cups, and the Sun. Okay, so for whatever reason, I am feeling that they feel justified, okay? They feel like they were entitled to keep your stuff. So whatever's going on between you guys, there is like some kind of, they feel like you owe them something. So whatever that is about, I feel that's why they're keeping your stuff. They feel like you owe them something. They feel like you deceived them about something. So whatever's going on here, they are totally blaming you. And, you know, so I don't know what's happening and I don't know why this is happening, but I can see that this is not going to be resolved easily, and it's not going to be resolved without some big pressure, okay? So I don't know if you have to get the police involved. I don't know how much this stuff is worth. So you have to determine, is it worth getting the police involved, okay? Because, I mean, once you go there, you can't come back, okay? So I want you to make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure you know that you're willing to go all the way if this gets, you know, if you have to take it to the police, right? So yeah, I just feel they felt very entitled and they felt you owed them. So whatever that is all about, they still feel that way, all right? So I don't know what's going on, but they definitely feel like they're not doing anything wrong, okay? So thank you, my dear. Okay, so I am closing this. Yeah, we've got definite tech issues. Okay, Coco, who else is here? Coco and TD and Gracie. There's tons of tech issues, okay? I am closing the stream, and then we will go from, oh, wait. I might have internet now. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Oh my goodness, I do have internet. Okay, we are good. Okay, so let me just open up. Okay, so let me just open up the, let's just see here. Let me open up the PayPal and stuff. So let me get that open. Okay, so I'm going to put it over here. Oh boy. Yeah, so it seems to be back. So that's really good. So as soon as I can get this set up, then we'll just keep going. So this is fantastic. Yay! I didn't know what happened when I came on. There was no internet. So let's see. We want PayPal. Okay, so there's no donations, so that's okay. So I just want to make sure there's no PayPal donations, so that's okay. And we had a couple of other donations, okay? Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. All right. So C. McKissick, hello. TD, hi guys. Lola, hi. Coco, you're there too. Hello. Yeah, it looks good now. I don't have to end the stream. Let me just put this. I'm just gonna leave the phone on data in case it falls off again, and then hopefully it'll just keep streaming. Okay. I'm not feeling great, TD, but you know I am here. So yeah, I'm not feeling fantastic, but I am here, and we will see. I'm having some difficulties. I hurt my arm is like, I have, oh, what do you call it? It's not bursitis. It is, like tendinitis in my arm, my shoulder. And it's really, really sore. So I'm on some heavy medication, which is, again, screwing me up because it's heavy. You know, it's strong medication. So, yeah, so thank you. So don't worry. I'm still doing everything in the back that needs to be done. So I hope you guys saw the video that I posted today. And don't forget to join the membership before the end of the month to get your name on a card. That's really important. If you choose to do that, you have to join by the end of the month, okay? So, and then you get your name on the card, and I am getting the deck done at the, like, starting in July. I think I will do not a Patreon. What's the other one? I think I will do a Kickstarter for it and just help me get it printed up. And then that, you know, we'll just give it a shot because I do want to do a tarot deck, but this is kind of like my intro to doing my own deck. So yeah, so it should be fun, okay? Okay, so let's move ahead here, all right? Yeah, I'm okay, my dear. Just, you know, when you get my age, there's things that keep happening, right? And yeah, and it just kind of kicks you in the butt, but I'm fine. So no worries there, okay? So, Amazing Me. There's no donations, so we're just going to do some free readings. So Amazing Me. What is next for you this weekend that you're not expecting? Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Three of Wands. I feel like you're going to be surrounded by love this weekend, okay? So there's definitely either new love coming or a love coming into your life, okay? So you need to enjoy this. You need to embrace it. You need to make sure that you are allowing your passion to show and just go for it. You know what I mean? If there's someone that you're interested in or if you're dating someone, make sure you show them what you're all about, okay? And if you're not, be open to it because I feel like someone is coming, all right? So there you go, my dear. Aquileo. Hello, my dear. So Aquileo, let's just see here. Yes, I am doing that, my dear. A general for next week, please. Okay, so we have the King of Coins, the Nine of Coins, and the Knight of Coins. So I do feel that there are things in play for you that were not there before, okay? So I feel like you are becoming lighter, so your worries are getting less. So you're becoming lighter, so life is becoming more manageable. And I feel like you are feeling a lot better, and you're feeling like things are going very, very good, and just feeling like you're actually making some progress that you didn't think you were going to be able to make. And it's going really, really well. And just trust yourself. Trust your intuition and know that things are going well, especially when it comes to your work and when it comes to getting things done. You're doing an amazing job. So you're doing very, very good. Okay, my dear? So, Kay, you are donating. Perfect. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Okay, so let me just see here. Just checking. For Kay's donation. Yes, I got it, Kay. Thank you very much, my dear. And that's for 2 questions, right, Kay? That's good, Aquileo. It's very good. Okay, we're waiting for Kay's questions. Let me just see here. Maybe I can get it there. No. Okay, so there we go. What was the office impression of you yesterday? I got pulled over for something extremely minor, but he was just doing his job. Just curious on what he thought of you. The officer's impression. Okay. I thought that said office. So we have the Eight of Swords, the Hanged Man reversed, the Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Okay, first of all, I don't think they thought anything bad, so I'm not seeing that, but I am seeing that they thought you were distracted. Okay, so they definitely thought that your thoughts were somewhere else, that you were very distracted, and not that you were dangerous, but that you were just not kind of paying attention to what you were doing, right? And I think that's where it lays with them. But, you know, unfortunately, they're going to do what they're going to do. They're going to do their job, right? And what can you say? You know, if you were speeding or whatever it was that you were, this minor thing, yeah, they charged you, I believe, and I think that it's going to stick. So yeah, so I don't think you could fight it, but I do think that they thought you were just distracted. I don't think they think anything more about it. So not a terrible thing, okay? Just a warning. Okay, okay, they didn't charge you. Okay, be careful then, because I do see you being charged. So make sure that you are on the ball, because maybe you're going to get stopped again. So just be careful there, because I do see some kind of charge. So yeah, maybe this time was a warning, and maybe this is, you know, you've got to be careful, okay? Were you tired or anything like that? Maybe it's just a warning for you to be careful, or you will be charged. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Okay, so we're waiting for Kay's second question. I'm really glad, Kay. Katniss Everdeen. That's funny, my dear. I like your name. What is a Libra feeling, thinking towards you currently? Okay. Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, the Fool, Seven of Wands, the Empress, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so I do believe that they think that there is some stress between you guys, okay? So there are a little bit of conflict between you guys. There's some trust issues. There's stuff like that, okay? But I also think that they think that this could go somewhere, that you guys could become a couple, that you guys could definitely put this in another category, and this could definitely end up being something really, really special. So I do think that they care about you. They want something to work with you. They're very passionate about you, and they're ready to take a leap of faith. So whatever is holding them back or holding you back, you need to let them know if this is something that you want. So either subtly, or you need to let them know just straight out, but you need to give them a clue that you want something with them. And I think that they do too. And I think you could begin a relationship with this person. Okay? So thank you, my dear. Okay, so let me just check for donations. Okay, so we're good. We're going to do some free readings, guys. Disney fan. Is Libra going to ask you out? Disney fan. Let's just have a look. We have the Chariot, the Five of Cups, and the Page of Wands. I do think that they want to ask you out, but it's not going to happen right now. I don't see this happening till July. So middle of July before this happens, okay? For whatever reason, I'm not sure. I'm feeling like they're doing their own thing right now. They have a couple of things on the go. And I just think that they're not ready to go that distance yet, but they will be, okay? So give it a little bit of time, and I do feel like they will ask you out, okay? Middle of July. Cat, can I get a general message, please? Yes. Oh, maybe that's why. Yeah, so maybe when he gets back. Do you know when he's back? Disney fan? So we have Temperance, the Nine of Coins, and the Five of Coins. Okay. So your general message right now is I think you really need to give yourself a bit of a break. Stop being so hard on yourself. Time is tough right now for most people, and things are difficult. So you need to be patient, and you need to be giving and generous to yourself, okay? Don't get caught up on the shoulds or woulds or all that kind of stuff, okay? You're doing what you can do right now, and that's enough. And that's all you need to do, okay? I feel that you are so hesitant. You're giving yourself a really hard time. It's hard for everybody right now. Don't be so hard on yourself. Be kind and be good to yourself, okay? And I feel things are going to come together that, you know, until September, things are going to be a little bit hard, but I see a breakthrough come September, especially around money, okay? So thank you, my dear. Sag girl, is one of your exes returning? Is one of your exes returning? Ten of Coins, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Coins. I'm going to say yes, okay? I see this happening within a month, and I see that you are going to have to make up your mind if this is something that you want to expose yourself to or not, because I feel like you could be hurt. I feel like this is not necessarily good, and I feel like you could definitely be putting yourself in harm's way. So you need to be careful there, okay? I would suggest that you follow your intuition. You really listen to how they say what they say. Not necessarily what they say, but when they come back, how are they saying? Are they treating you with respect? Are they remorseful? You know, that kind of stuff, okay? And then, you know, decide to meet them, decide to go on a date with them or something, but just be careful. You guys need to resolve what was there before you can move forward, okay? So thank you, my dear. Lady A, thank you for your donation, your super chat. So, super chat. So go ahead with your questions, my dear. Oh, I think there is one there, right? No? Let me just see here. Yes. Okay, hi dear. What are my Virgo ex current feelings for you? You're a Pisces. Okay. Oh, we have the Devil, the Five of Coins, the 9 of Coins, Ace of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. So, okay. I still feel that they can be very, very hard on you, okay? They are hard on themselves, but they're also very hard on you. They're very judgy, you know? So I feel like they can really give you a lot of pressure, okay? I also feel that their feelings, okay? You want to know their feelings, okay? So, they have definite feelings, okay? I feel like they're very emotional, not always good. They don't always express themselves in a positive way. So they hold back their emotions. They hold off on their emotions. They're not really upfront with their emotions, what leaves you wondering, where the hell are they, right? What do they want? And can they give me what I need? I believe right now they're not capable of it, okay? They are not capable of being there and giving you what you need. They are very self-centered right now, and they are very focused on themselves and getting what they want. You have to be a little bit careful as well, because I feel like there's a lot of passion here between you guys, and I don't want this to be just about sex or just about that kind of feeling, okay? So the sexual energy. You want this to be more than that. So you have to make sure you do not engage in that kind of activity right now, and make sure that everything is just restarting, getting to know each other again in a different way, and being very, very open and honest and expecting the same in return, okay? I think that's very important, my dear. So thank you very much. Okay, so where are we here? Thank you, TD, for looking after that. I'm not going to be on too long, okay, guys? I'm just not feeling well enough. I can only come on for a short time, and then I'll come back on another time and come on a little bit again, right? So I'm going to try to come on more often, but not very long. All right, guys? I'm just not feeling well, okay? See McKissick. So see McKissick. Can I get a crystal ball general reading for things to look forward to for the week? Low-key excited. You don't know why. I just feel in love with yourself and things to come. Okay. Let's just get the crystal ball. Oops. There we go. It's better. I don't want it in my eyes, though. Okay. Show me messages for C. McKissick. Something that he can look forward to and that is going to pull him forward. Okay, my dear, let's have a look. See here. You are going somewhere soon, all right? And I almost feel like you're going to be flying. So I believe it's by the end of this year, okay? You're going on some kind, and I don't know if it's a necessary trip or exactly what it is. It doesn't feel entirely leisure. It feels more like you have to do this. It feels more like you've got to go. So whatever this is, I feel like it's more of somewhere that you have to be. Okay, but I do think you're flying. That normally doesn't come up for you at all. But yes, I do see that coming up, okay? And it definitely is before the end of the year. It has to do with an older person. Just let me pull a couple of cards here. We have the Ace of Swords, Five of Cups, and Queen of Swords. So it has to do with a female. female energy person. Very, very smart, very, very strong female, okay? Going through some emotional upheaval, all right? So, yeah, so there's something going on there, all right? And I do think that you are going through this with them, or you have to be there for them, okay? And you're going to be flying. What else do I see here? So I see some money coming in for you. So you're either getting a raise or some kind of promotion, something going on there. So I see a little bit of extra money. It's not a lot, but a little bit and a little bit here, a little bit there, and it all adds up, right? So yeah, so that's good. I also feel that there is someone around you that is pushing your buttons, okay? Don't let them push your buttons. Don't let somebody push your buttons and get you upset or anything like that. It's not worth it, okay? So that's what I see for you, C. McKissick. So just be careful that you're not allowing someone to get to you. Don't put up with any bullshit, okay? And don't listen to any crap either, all right? So there you go, my dear. No, lady, I'm waiting for your next question. Sorry, I forgot to ask you to post it. You have 3 questions, lady. Thank you, MR. So we have Brooklyn and we have MR donating, and we have Lady right now. We're waiting for 2 more questions. I'm sorry about that, lady. Okay, so Brooklyn, you will be after Lady, okay? Brooklyn is for 1. We're just Lady. No, you got 2 more questions, lady. I apologize. I wasn't paying attention. So yeah. And then Brooklyn, and then we're going to have MR. MR's donation's not there yet, but I'm sure it's coming. So go ahead, lady, post your question, okay? Thank you, MR. Yeah, I got Brooklyn, Lola. She is after Lady. Okay, Aqua. Yeah, so MR, I got yours for 1, and then Aqua, I got yours for 3. Thank you. You will be after MR. Okay, my dear? So thanks, guys. So where is Lady? Did Lady post her questions? Okay, I'll come back to Lady. Lady, go ahead and post your questions, okay, my dear? Oh, you're typing. Okay, good. I'm just, yeah, sorry, I'm just not feeling well, guys. We just have to be a little bit patient here, okay, guys? So thank you. Oh, I want to show you guys something. A friend of mine came over and she bought me this. I wonder how I can show you. There it is. See if you can see that. I'm trying to show you here. So she bought me this. It's a crystal. So it's got the rose quartz, or the amethyst, actually. It's amethyst. And it's a little witch holding a crystal. She's got a broom. She's got her legs crossed over the broom. She's got her little witch's hat. She said when she saw it, it reminded her of me, so she had to buy it for me. Isn't it adorable? So she popped over the other day and gave it to me. Yeah, it's so cute, eh? So I just love it. So yeah, so that was Stephanie, my friend Stephanie. Amazing. So I really like that. That's awesome. Okay, lady, how does my ex-mother-in-law think about you? You donated again, MR? Okay, I will check that, okay? Thank you. We have the Emperor, the Eight of Wands, and the Sun, Knight of Swords, the Lovers, and the Knight of Wands, or the King of Wands. Okay, so I really do think that your mother-in-law, okay, I think she respects you, okay? So I think she knows that you love her child and that she respects you for that, okay? She definitely doesn't have really a problem with you. I think that she can take sides, but she always will go to her child's side. That's just who she is. And it has nothing to do with whether you're right or wrong or indifferent. That's just what she does, okay? I think she does like you, and I think there is more there than what meets the eye. So she's not stupid. So she knows what's going on, and she knows that you are working very, very hard at making everything work, okay? So I think you guys could have a really good relationship, and at some point. But I think she just needs more time to kind of see where the relationship is going before she invests too much. Okay? That's what I see here. Thank you, my dear. Okay, so now we have Lady. We're looking for one more question from Lady. Let's just see. Okay. Yeah, so she's your ex-mother-in-law, right? So I just think that she thinks there's more there between you and her child, okay? So yeah, so I think there's more that needs to be taken care of. And I think that, you know, she really likes you and she doesn't blame you for anything. And maybe she doesn't come across that way, but she's not stupid, okay? Okay, MR, I've got you down for 2. Okay, my dear? You're after Brooklyn. So, Lady has one more question, Brooklyn, and then I will read for you, my dear. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I'm waiting for Lady still for her last question. And then Brooklyn for 1, MR for 2, and Aquileo for 3. Okay, that's where we're at, guys. Will I find true love before you're 40? Okay. When are you going to be 40, lady? Is that this year or? Two years. Okay. So we have the Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, Eight of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Fool. we have so many emotional cards here, right? All these cups are all about emotions. So when we talk about relationships for you, you definitely get emotional about it, okay? So you are very, very emotional about relationships. I think you've been dealt some really bad cards about it. I think you've really had, you know, a workover about relationships. I do think that you could have a loving relationship within these 2 years. No problem at all, okay? But I do think it's going to have to begin with you getting very, very honest, with you kind of deciding what kind of relationship you want, okay? It's kind of like you are settling for the same old all the time, okay? You pick emotionally unavailable people, and or you allow them to pick you, whatever way you want to look at it, right? And I do believe that you are definitely someone who likes to help, who likes to heal, who likes to be there for someone else. And you are choosing needy people because you have a need to be needed. Now, I hope that makes sense to you, okay? So when you decide that you can fill that need yourself, you don't need to be needed to be important. You are important already. You are essential. You are essential just as you are, okay? So as soon as you feel that for yourself, you will no longer have to be picking these needy people to feel important. And then you have a better outlook as far as love life goes, because you won't be picking those needy people anymore. All right? And that's when it's going to come. So I see 8 months. So 8 months, you should be with somebody, and I feel like it should be very, very good. All right? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Okay, Brooklyn. Will Logan and I be in a romantic relationship in the future? We're co-workers. We're attracted to each other, but he's currently unavailable. Okay. I remember you asking about him before. I don't remember anything I said, but I do remember the name coming up in your readings. So yeah. You're welcome, lady. Thank you very much for your donation. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, the World, the Four of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. All right. Lots of passion between you guys, okay? So definitely lots of passion between you guys. I really feel like the passion is outweighing anything else, okay? So, and that's not a bad thing. You have to be attracted to somebody. As long as it's not just passion, that there's more there to it, then I think this has a chance of going somewhere, okay? So I really do think that, I don't know why he's not available, but you say he's currently unavailable, right? And I feel that that is going to continue for a while. I don't think he'll be available till winter. So, you know, we're looking October, November before he's available. And then I believe he will be available. And then I believe that then would be the right time. Do not make any moves before then, because you're just setting yourself up to be treated badly. So you teach people how to treat you. So you want them to be totally free and able to give of themselves before you accept them, okay? So if they're not and you accept them, then you're telling them that that is okay, and it's not okay, all right? So you want to make sure that you are looking at this as when you are able to come back and let's have a look at it and see if we both want it then. But in the interim, you're going to go on with your life, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. All right. So MR. So your first question, MR, we have Daniel's feelings for you. So we have the Six of Wands, the Knight of Swords, 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 9 of Coins, and the Fountain. The Fountain is a really good card. It is, it's an extra card in this deck. This deck is called the Fountain Tarot, and it's an extra card in the deck. So this card is all about infinity. It's all about everything coming together, okay? So I do believe that Daniel cares about you an awful lot. So the feelings have not changed. He still cares about you. So he still wants that relationship with you, but he is afraid. So whatever is holding him back is almost non-existent right now. So whatever's been going on, I feel like he's open to kind of getting together with you and making some peace with you and making some headway, okay? So I feel like it's going to be a very productive time for you guys, all right? So it's going to be a time where you guys are going to start spending more time together. So your next question. Oh, his next actions toward you. Will he communicate soon or will you hang out soon? So we have the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Coins, 3 of Cups, the Chariot, Death, and the Star. Okay. So, you know, there's some problems here, okay? So I do feel like he's constantly pulling away, all right? He gets so close and then he pulls away. Well, I think he's going to do the same thing again, except he's going to get closer this time. You guys are going to hang out more. You're going to be really kind of putting it together more than it has been. And I feel like he is getting to the point where he wants this and he's having a hard time saying no. So I do think it's building and building and building, okay? And I don't think he's going to be saying no for much longer. I feel like he's going to want to give it a shot and really, really try. And I don't think he's been to the point where he is now, where he really wants to try and really wants to see if he can make this work. So something about you guys have changed, okay? So either he's just determined that he's not going to lose you or decided that you're worth taking the risk. Whatever it is, it's very, very good. And I feel like you can feel very positive about this, okay? So yeah, so it looks good. It looks like it could lead to being more. We can't look too far ahead with Daniel, though, because something will happen and he'll retreat. So you have to just take it one step at a time with him. And that's what I see. Okay, my dear? So yes, and I see that coming soon. So I'm going to say, let me just look here for a timeline. No more than 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, okay? So somewhere around 10 days, all right? Thank you, my dear. Okay, then we have Aqua Leo. So Aqua Leo, you are up. And then we have Gita, who did a super chat. That's for Gita's super chat. So yes, so there we go. So Aqua Leo, you are up, my dear. So let me just see. Gita, you will be after Aqua Leo. Aqua Leo has 3 questions. Okay, my dear? And then, hi, Vicky. Nice to see you guys. And then Gracie and Lola and Vicky and Coco, can you close the stream? So we're going to close the stream after, and I'm going to read for you guys. So we have Vicky. TD was here too. I don't know if she still is. TD, Gracie. Yes, she is. Gracie, Coco, and Lola. Okay. So we got lots of moderators today. Perfect. You are right after Aquileo. Okay. Would location T or L be The better work location for you. I need to decide and I am undecided. Okay, so let's have a look at that. All right. So location T or location L. T, L, T, L, T, L. All right, my dear, let's have a look at T. So we have the Six of Wands, Four of Swords, Knight of Swords, and Three of Wands. It's not bad, okay? So T is not a bad location. I feel like you could make that work. But I do feel like something's going to change here where your schedule needs to be changed, which might be a little harder to do, okay? But I do feel like this is not a bad opportunity. It's actually a very good opportunity. And I think you could be very happy. I feel like it might be a longer commute or something because I feel like you're tired. So for whatever reason, you're more tired at this location. Okay. So, and then the other one is L. So L, we've got the Knight of Swords, Seven of Coins, Knight of Wands, and the Four of Coins. Well, this is okay as well. It's pretty good, but it's not as good as the other location, okay? This one, I feel like there's more doubt, there's more uncertainty, just not sure that this is where you want to be, okay? I really feel like this is not where you want to be. So whatever's going on here, I feel like you have to be really honest with yourself and you have to really be upfront. I don't think this is where you want to be. There's more competition. There's just more stuff happening that you don't need right now. Okay, so I do think the first location would be better. T would be better. Okay, but trust your intuition there as well. All right, do your research and be open. All right, so there you go, my dear. Thank you. Your next question, Aqualeo. Ooh, throwing cards on the floor. That was the sun, okay? So that's good. Let's see what your next question is, my dear. I'm really wanting to meet a man I connect with physically and emotionally, trying to make more of an effort in how I dress. Anything I need to hear about what I'm manifesting. Thanks. Okay. So we got the sun. Okay. That was the card that fell on the floor, which is an excellent card. So that's really, really good. Okay. You did, MR. You have to scroll back and listen to it. No problem. King of Cups, Queen of Coins, Two of Wands, the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. It's not that easy to meet a man, okay? And I don't think you're doing anything wrong. So yes, pay attention, be conscious, make a conscious effort. I think that's very important, okay? But I think more than paying attention to your looks, you need to pay attention to your mind, and I think that is the way that you're going to attract the person you want to attract, okay? It's not about looks, it's about your mind. And it is about attracting that type of person that is intrigued by your mind, that loves the way you think, the way that you put things together, the way that you operate, the way that you are, a leader in your field. So those are the things that are going to matter, okay? This person that you're going to be with is definitely a leader, definitely someone that you can really kind of feel that there's guidance there with you together, working together towards something, okay? And I feel like it's really, really positive. So yeah, so definitely good things to come here. Give it a little bit of time. Keep working at it. But I don't want you to change who you are or feel like you have to change your, like start wearing makeup or all that kind of stuff. Be you, really important, be you. But be authentically you, okay? and get excited about the things that really excite you. And it's okay to show that. That's the type of person you want with you anyway. So allow yourself to shine through, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Okay, one more question for Aqua Leo. Thank you, Kay. I will check that. You will be after Gita, okay? Yeah, it's okay, Kay. We got it. So for 2, my dear, I got it, okay? You'll be after Gita. It's okay. I don't mind, my dear. It's all right. Sometimes, you know, people miss it. It's okay. All right. So, Aqua, did you put your last question down, my dear? Did I read it already? Where do you meet them? Yeah, that's hard, right, Aqua Leo? Trying to do both. I know you are, my dear. Is it the right time to buy a bigger TV and get the job done upstairs? Any messages on this? Awesome. Okay. Is it the right time to buy a bigger TV and get the job done upstairs? We have the 3 of Wands, the Emperor, Page of Cups, 8 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the Devil. No, it's not the right time to buy a bigger TV, okay? It is the right time, however, to get the job done upstairs, all right? But yeah, you don't need that, and I think you need to concentrate on what you actually need, okay? So no, don't do that right now. I think it's not a good time to do that. I think that will come. And of course, that is aesthetics. And I think it'll just come. So yeah, so I really think that this is good. Okay, my dear? So make sure that you are looking after the things that you need to look after. I think it's really good that you're doing the work you need to do. But you don't have to get the things you don't have to get right away. Okay? So just take your time with that. That'll all come. Okay, my dear? So thank you. All righty. Thank you very, very much, Aqua Leo. Always good to see you and hear from you. All righty. So we are at Gita for your super chat, my dear. Let me just read your question. Thank you, Aqua Leo. There it is. Enough intentions towards you, less communities. So what are their intentions towards you? Okay. Okay, Gita, this is for you, my dear. So we have the 9 of Swords, 7 of Wands, Ace of Coins, Knight of Wands, 7 of Coins, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so I feel like, I feel their intentions are good, okay? Their intentions are very, very good. I feel like they're extremely genuine. They're not trying to pull the wool over your eyes. They're not trying to do anything on the sly. They may be uncertain about things. They may not be absolutely sure what they want to do. So I see some contemplation going on in a couple of different areas of their life. But I don't see them being deceitful or trying to hide things, okay? I don't see them being that way at all. I also believe that they are there for you and that they will continue to be there for you, okay? This is really, really good. This is what you want to see when you ask a question like that. Trust your intuition. Listen to your intuition, okay? You are a goddess, and you need to listen to that goddess within you, and you need to let that shine out, okay? And follow that. It can get a little confusing at times. So write things down, do some journaling about them, and see where that takes you, okay? But I feel like their intentions are good. All right, my dear. Thank you very much for your question, Gita. Very, very appreciated, okay, for your donation. Okay, Kay, you have 2 questions, my dear. Yes, I do think, Brooklyn, that the passion is definitely sexual energy, okay? Not necessarily sex, but sexual energy, that excitement, that they feel that you are, this is for Brooklyn here, they feel that you are very, you're very passionate. You have a lot of that fire within you, okay? So not necessarily about having sex with you, but definitely that you have that passionate energy, that you have that sexual energy within you, and you have that desire to bring that out, okay? So yeah. Oh yeah, this is called the Fountain Tarot. It's a beautiful deck, okay? Somebody was asking about the deck. It's a mass market deck, so you can get it on Amazon. It's called the Fountain Tarot. It's not cheap, but it's really, really nice. I love the way the cover opens. There's probably, I probably did a walkthrough of it at some point. It was a gift. So it was either a birthday gift last year or a Christmas gift. I can't remember, but yeah, it's a great book, a book deck. And the book has, so, you know, they have a keyword like 3 of Wands, focused effort, right? And then they have a little write-up about it. Then they have a meaning, and then they have the reverse meaning, okay? So it doesn't have much on each card, but it has something on each one of them, okay? So it's just great, and I love the pictures or the illustrations, and I just feel that they actually work for me, and it just allows my intuition to just soar. I just love it. It's great. Okay, so we're waiting for Kay's questions. Let's see if Kay put her questions down. Yep. What is the best thing I'll find happen in my life next month, July 2024? Okay, so the best thing that's going to happen in your life. Well, okay, let's see what's going to be. How about we look at it as a highlight for you in July 2024? How will July 2024 be a highlight for you? What is going to be the highlight of the month? So we have the 3 of Wands, the Emperor, the Queen of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. Okay. I want you to be careful, okay, Kay? I really feel that the highlight here is recognizing you were wrong about something, okay? So I really do feel like you are going to be recognizing something that you were wrong about, something that's going to give you reason. You're going to figure out reason to pause and reason to get past something. Reason you're going to just not go forward with something that is going to save you a lot of heartache. So it's kind of like you get this kind of realization or this vision, whatever it is, this intuitive kind of ability, and you're going to see this before it comes crashing down and breaking your heart, okay? So you are going to be acutely aware of something, and this is going to actually save you from a lot of heartache, which doesn't sound like a great thing, but it is. And it's going to save you a lot of trouble for the rest of the year, okay? So there you go, my dear. So, K2, I was told repeatedly I'd meet a young woman with dark, short hair who has gone through an abusive life and will take big interest in you. What are her thoughts, feelings towards you when she meets you? Okay. So we have the King of Coins, Page of Cups, the Chariot, the Hermit, the Empress, the Ten of Wands. Okay. Well, I mean, there are people here, so that this definitely could happen, okay? So there is a possibility that this could definitely happen. What I think I see here for you is that they are going to feel you have healing energy, okay? So you have healing energy. You have the energy to draw out what is wrong, okay? You have the energy for them to look at what's wrong with them and get to the bottom of it. Then you have that energy that'll help them start working on an issue, and you are going to make them better to move forward in their life. So it kind of feels like you're shooting yourself in the foot, because you are going to be helping to heal this person, and then this person is going to be healing and move away from you in that process and finding somebody else. So it's shitty, but it's good. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, right? So yes, you are doing healing work with this person, but you're also giving this person or allowing this person the opportunity to find what they really need in life, or the person that they really need. And it's not going to be you, okay? But you just give them that opportunity to find that. And, you know, it's really funny because you want a relationship. You're so good at helping people in their relationships that this person's going to be standing there waiting for your beck and call to tell you what to do next, to tell you what you need to focus on, to give you an indication how you can help yourself move down this road, right? And I think you're going to do an exquisite job. But the thing is that it won't be for your benefit. You know what I mean? The benefit you will get is knowing that you've helped another human being, which should be enough. But I think you will be a little disappointed when they move on and find somebody else, even though you've done a lot of work to help with their healing. Does that make sense? I think she will be taken with you, but not that way, not in a relationship. She's going to see you more as a mentor, more as someone who can help her, okay? So that's what I think it is. All right, my dear? All right, so just let me check donations here. I just want to make sure we got all the donations. Then I'm going to read for the moderators. Okay, moderators. Let's just see here, guys. Post your questions, okay, moderators? My lovely ladies. Okay, so let's just see here. Thank you, guys. I will be back on Monday for sure. All right. Yeah, you do, Kay. You either have to stay away or you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with being someone that helps them heal their life, not someone that's looking for a relationship from them, okay? So you have to know what you want before you go after it there. How are the next 48 hours going to be for you? Okay, TD. How are the next 48 hours going to be for you? Nine of Swords, Three of Cups, Strength, the Star, the High Priestess, and the Page of Coins. Well, these are very good cards, okay? So I do believe that you are going to be very, very strong for the next 48 hours. Things are going to happen for you in a good way. You need to get rid of the stress. You need to get rid of the anxiety. You need to sleep. And I feel that if you can do that, you are going to go places. So you are going to be on top of your game, and you're going to be kind of putting things out there that are really, really good for you, okay? You're putting yourself out there. You're getting your strength back. You're building something new in yourself. And I feel like you are on a new path, and you're doing really, really well. So pay attention to these next few hours, and I want you to say yes. Even though you're scared, or even though you're not sure what you want to do or how you want to do it, say yes. Okay? So make this next 48 hours a yes day, or a yes day and a half, 2 days. Say yes. And I feel like you are going to soar. So something's going to show its side, or show what it is, and you are going to choose yes, and it is going to be very beneficial for you. Okay, my dear? Oh, you have anxiety. Yes, you do have anxiety, my dear. Okay, so Lola, a general reading for you, please, for the rest of June. Lola. We have the Knight of Coins, the Nine of Coins, the Page of Cups, the Hermit, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Cups. Okay, so I do believe for you, Lola, I think things are going to go quite good for you over the next little bit. I feel like you are digging deep. So you are digging deep, and I feel like you are getting to know yourself in a really good way. I'm going to tell you what you need to do over this next little while for you is you need to dig deeper. You're not done. You're not done finding out what makes Lola tick. Okay? What is it about Lola that's different? What is it about Lola that you want to get in touch with? Okay? And if you could say something to Lola as a child, what would you tell her to make her feel safe? This is where you need to start. Okay? Once you do that, it's going to open up a whole lot more information for you, and you're going to be very happy that you did this, okay? So there you go, my dear. You got scammed? Oh, no, Elaine. Yes, go ahead, Elaine. Go ahead, my dear. Vicky, next intention from D Capricorn. Okay, Vicky, next intention from D Capricorn. We have the Moon, Five of Coins, Strength, High Priestess, the Star, and the Seven of Coins. Okay, so I feel for you, Vicky, that the intention is very, very good here, okay? I don't think they are trying to hurt you, trying to use you, nothing like that. I do feel that one of you do not feel good enough. One of you feel like you're not worthy of the other person, whoever that is, okay? If it's you, you need to get rid of that. And if it's them, be understanding and kind of, you know, help them to realize that they are good enough and that they are enough. Okay. But I feel like this could be very, very good. And I feel like this could grow and grow and grow. I feel like there is manifestation here that is just going to happen, and it's going to be organic, and it's going to be very, very nice. All right. And I just feel like you won't have anything to worry about. This is going to go really, really well. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, Elaine. Thank you, my dear. You posted? Thank you. Okay, so will this person be able to access your bank account? Did you put anything else, Elaine? Yes. Can you? Okay, so you got scammed by a job offer. Okay, so will this person be able to access your bank account? Okay, let's have a look. The Magician, Nine of Cups, King of Swords, the Chariot, the Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant. Oh, shit. I'm going to say yes. They could. If they want to, they can. Okay? I think it's really important that you put stop on all your cards, that you call the bank now. They are open where you can, like their fraud department is open. You should call them. Okay? And I do believe that you need to put some stop stuff, and it's just a safeguard right now, and I believe that it's worth the effort. Okay, so it's a pain in the ass, I know that, but you can get everything reset back up, and I think it's worth the effort. Okay, you don't want to play with this. So give the bank a call, and you need to ask them what they think you should do. Explain the situation and ask them. They are like, they have ways, like we've got the Magician here, and I really feel the Magician is kind of like, they have ways of getting information that could allow them to make a fraudulent account. So maybe they're opening up a fraudulent account for you or something like that, going through with some of the information that they have about you, okay? Yeah, I know they're closed, but you can still call. What bank do you deal with? You can still call and talk to the fraud department, okay? And they will advise you. I don't know, I'm TD. Yeah, call them. They will be able to answer. Yes, Coco. Yes, that's right. Yeah, so give them a call, okay? Yeah, give them a call. I just feel that it's better to be safe than sorry, and you need to call them, and they have too much information. So they know too much. Sometimes all they need is an address, or all they need is, a phone number, an address, and something like that, maybe your date of birth, and then they can find out everything. So it's easy for them to conjure up a story where they can get more information, okay? So just make sure that you definitely call the bank and take care of this, okay, my dear? Yes, horrible people, absolutely. Thank you, my dear. You're welcome. Okay, so Coco and Gracie, you are up, guys. Maya, I will be back on Monday. Oh my God, did you see that? I just threw the cards everywhere. I'll be back on Monday, okay? I may pop on tomorrow, but I don't know that for sure, all right? So I don't want to say for sure, but I may be able to pop on tomorrow, but I will be back on Monday, all right? Okay, so there we go. Sorry about that. What is coming towards you for the rest of June that you will be very happy about? Oh, that's nice, Gracie. That you will be very happy about. Absolutely, TD. Two of Swords. Let me just move this box. So we have the Two of Swords, Two of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Knight of Coins, the Chariot, and the Magician. Okay, so I do believe for you, my dear, that I think things are going to go very, very good for you, Gracie. I feel like the rest of June is looking very, very promising. You're going to be making a decision. It's a tough decision, but once you make this decision, I feel you're going to be very happy about the result. And this is to do with love. So either you're going to meet somebody and you have to decide if you want to move forward or not. I believe that that's more what it's about. It's about meeting a lover, okay? Or someone that you could potentially have as a lover. And I feel like this is going to open your eyes up. You are going to make a decision and you are going to choose to be with this person. And I do think it's really, really good. It's fun, it's interesting, and I think that this is going to give you a lot of fun for the next while, okay? I don't know how long it'll last, and we can look at that as we move along, but right now it feels very strong, it feels powerful, and it feels like it's going to be fun, and you're going to have some laughs, and you're just going to feel really, really good about it, okay? So there you go, my dear. Coco, you are up. Oh, you sent it TD? Okay. I will read for you right after Coco. And I'm throwing the cards around. So let me get a different deck. Wants me to grab a different deck for you guys. Okay. So go ahead. You posted, Coco? Thank you. What is next for you this weekend that you're not expecting? Okay, so that deck was flying all over the place here, so I think it was telling me it's done, right? Okay. So we have the Two of Wands reversed, the Star, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So I really do feel like this weekend for you is going to be a good weekend, okay? It's going to be a weekend where you're going to be able to make things happen. So I feel like you're going to think of things and it's going to happen. You're going to think of something else and it's going to happen. It's going to be one of these very, very powerful weekends where everything you think of happens, where everything that you put a lot of thought into is developing, okay? So you're going to be pointed in the right direction over and over and over again this weekend. And I feel by the end of the weekend, you're going to be like, holy shit, that was interesting. That was fun. You know, that's how you manifest, right? So your manifestation skills for this weekend are soaring. So make sure that you are taking the time to set an intention for each day and really pay attention to some of the things that you want and get clear about them, okay? No ambiguity. You want to make sure that you're clear and that you have deep, deep kind of thought about what you want and how you want it to look, okay? Get rid of the wishy-washy. So there you go, my dear. Thank you, Coco. Okay, TD, let me just see. Okay, so where's your question, TD? Go ahead, post your question, my dear. Okay, Coco. You'll be right after TD, okay? Will you hear from Kay anytime soon? We have the Five of Cups, Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Lovers, Two of Pentacles, Strength. Yes, you will. Okay, you will hear about them or you will hear from them, okay? But you are going to get some news either way. I feel like this is not what you want to hear, all right? So it's not really going to make you happy, but you're going to be happy you heard from them, okay? So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, okay? You're not going to hear what you want to hear, but you're definitely going to hear something, and you're going to hear that they are fine, that they are doing okay, that they are going through a bit of a rough patch right now, and you're kind of gonna say to yourself, well, good, you deserve to go through a rough pile, right? But I don't think you really mean that. So it's kind of like one of those situations, okay? I do think that you still care a lot and that this haunts you, right? And it's okay. Some things we don't get past that easy. And this is one of those things. And just know that you will be fine. They will be fine too. But I do think that before the end of this summer, there's going to be a big change with them. And you are going to hear something that, I'm going to say within a month, that you're going to hear something that is going to be like, I knew it. You're going to feel that way in your gut. You're going to feel like, I knew it. Okay? So I know you do. And I know you miss him. And I know you miss him around and all that. It's all going to come to a head, okay? And I feel this summer you're going to feel like you're getting closer to finding out the truth. And then by September, I feel you will know the truth. So late August, early September, okay? And then I feel like you will know the truth. And you're going to be surprised, but you're not going to be surprised at the same time, okay? Okay, Gita, one more. Okay, one more question I will take. I am reading for my moderators right now, but I'll take one more donation, okay? So thank you. Okay, Coco, you are up. Go ahead, my dear. So Gita, you will be after Coco, all right? When you donate, let me know, and you will be after her. Okay, go ahead, Coco. You're welcome, my dear. Like, this is, I would love to see this resolved at some point, right? What are Kay's next actions to you? I think it's going well. Okay. Temperance, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups, King of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Okay, so I do feel like it's going okay, but I do also feel like it could be going a lot better, all right? There's something holding him back or holding you back. It could be either of you, but one of you being held back here, and I feel like it's making the other one kind of crazy a little bit, okay? So that causes some insecurities and will end up causing, putting a wedge between you guys. And you don't want that, okay? So make sure that you're not allowing that to happen, all right? You don't want the wedge. You don't want something like that to kind of get in between you guys, okay? It's not necessary. I feel you need to take an approach of love with this person. You need to allow them to show you how much they love you and to allow them to love you. You have to really accept it as just love without any question, without any doubt, or without them having to make a big deal about it, okay? Just accept it as just kind of a norm. And like I said, where they don't have to make a big deal about it. But you know that they accept you and they love you. You know what I mean? That kind of thing, okay? All right, your next question, Coco. Yeah, just let them be them, okay? I don't think they're going to do anything kind of big right now, okay? That's okay, Gita. Either works, right? It costs you a little bit more to super chat because they charge me more. So that's the only difference, right? So it's okay. 2. How is it going to go once Kay and I hang out next week? 2 of Wands reversed, the Star, Death, the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Ten of Wands. I think it's going to go really, really well. I think you need to give up on preconceived ideas. So no preconceived ideas, okay? Get rid of all those thoughts in your head. Let the new stuff in. Let the games begin. Let the fun begin. Let the joy begin. Get rid of all this thought that it has to be a certain way, or you know, they have to do a certain thing, or just let it be. And the more that you're able to do that and just kind of try not to direct it, just let it organically happen, the more fun you're going to have, okay? So the more you try to direct it, the harder it's going to be for them to be able to express themselves freely, all right? I do think it's good, and I do think that they have a lot to offer, and they want to get excited, and they want to have fun, and they want this to be kind of a fun time, and, you know, be impulsive and let things just happen, you know, without having to plan everything. I just think they want to just do this in an impulsive manner and just hang out and enjoy, right? Let go of the planning part and just know that they just want to have some fun and they just want to bring you along for that ride, okay? So yeah, I think it's really good and can be very, very good, okay? So you have one more question, Coco. Exactly, Vicky. Yes, exactly. I always go with the flow. Yes. But you like to know answers, Coco. You like to know what's going on. So that's part of your makeup as well, right? With this, you just want it to just happen organically. You want it to just be able to develop. Right? Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. Okay, your last question, my dear. I missed you guys. Yeah, so this is really awesome. I really missed you guys. I just can't stay on for too long at a time. So I just have to get on, do a few readings, and get off, you know? Okay, Kay and you have been talking about, Kay's been talking about you and him living in his city. I think I know what he, I think I know what he is making ideas towards. Is he going to ask you to move out there to his city with him or going to get a new place for us? Okay, so Five of Wands, the Fool, the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the World. I do believe that he's going to want you to move out there with him, okay? So yes, I do think that that is what he wants. And I do think that it doesn't really matter which way he's going to do it. You know, whether he wants you to move to his place or whether he wants you to move to a new place. I don't think it's going to be that much different. So I think he will try to get a new place for you guys. I think that's what he's going to do. And I think it's cool. I think it's lovely. I think it's what you need. And I think that this is going to really benefit you in a big way and is going to kind of open you up to kind of get things rolling again with you. So it's really important that you allow yourself to be with one person and just give this permission to just perpetuate, okay? And just be there and just be full of life for you guys, okay? So yeah, this is good. This is very, very good. And I do believe that this is going to be something that you really want, that you love. And I believe that you are going to make some wise choices, okay? So there we go, my dear. Thank you. So Gita, let me just see. Did I read for you? No, your question's below. Okay. Does Anup want a relationship with you? Is he is a new guy. We met a couple of times, but less communication now. Okay. So does he want a relationship with you? Okay, so thank you, Rach. I saw that. This is the last one, okay? No more donations or anything like that, okay, my dear? This is it. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups, the Empress, the Four of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Cups, okay? So, yeah, I do think that he would like a relationship with you, okay? Now, he's not going to be so bold and just assume that, all right? It's going to have to be kind of a mutual thing, and he's not going to be outwardly and just say, hey, do you want to go out with me? I don't think it's going to happen that way. I think it's going to have to be like a mutual kind of understanding that you both will have, okay? I think he's very shy that way too, and he's worried about being rejected. So you got to give him a starting point as well. So you both are feeling your way through. Give and take. That is going to be the secret here, okay? A little bit of give and take for each of you to kind of give a little bit, take a little bit, give a little bit more, take a little bit more. And I think that way you guys can be kind of sure of what each other wants, okay? I think it could be very, very good. And I feel like you would be very, very happy, okay? So there you go, my dear. So thank you, Gita. Okay, so Rach, let me just see here. You got a super chat for $10. So that's 2 questions, my dear. So go ahead with your questions, Rach. Okay, Coco. Go ahead, my dear. Send 3 more, okay? And you're the last one. I know I've said that a million times already. Okay, so let's see, Rach. Hi. You're welcome, my dear. How do I see the relationship? Okay, so let's see, Rach. Between you and Amako, where do I see it going? Okay. We have the 2 of Swords, we have the Sun, the 8 of Swords, Temperance, the Emperor, and Judgment. Okay. Well, I do feel that this relationship can be difficult, okay? It can be very, very good at times, and yet at other times, it can be really, really stressful. So I do feel that you're going to come to a point where you need to make a choice. You're going to have to pick yay or nay. So it's going to be like a yes, I want to stay in this. No, I want to leave this, okay? That is going to be what you need to choose between. And I believe this is going to happen sooner than later, so within the next week or 2. And I feel like you are, you can be a little judgmental and you can be a little quick to, you know, like you jump to conclusions sometimes, okay? But I think that's because they have disappointed you before. And I feel like that is kind of where you stand with them right now, okay? I do think that they are not capable of giving you what you need, that they are just not able, or they're not willing to work at it hard enough. Whatever this is, okay? I feel like sometimes they're willing to put the work in and other times they're not, right? So yeah, I agree with you, Rach, and I feel like this could be very difficult too. And I just feel, do you really want this type of relationship where you're always questioning yourself, where you're always doubting yourself? This is the problem with this relationship. Okay, I just feel like it's kind of shitty where you gotta always doubt yourself and you gotta always kind of be wondering what somebody else is thinking, right? So he's been spending time with you for the last 3 days. He took time from work as well. Okay, I've already answered your question. Okay, I'll have a quick answer for this one, okay? What's the reason why you feel it's difficult? 3 of Wands, Justice, 9 of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Tower, the Knight of Swords. Because he's not committed, okay? He's flitty. When it feels good for him, he likes it. When he's not sure, he's really not sure, okay? And he'll back away. So I think because he's not willing to commit, he's not willing to make that final step to commit. And I feel that that's a really big red flag. And maybe it's not for you, but for me, I would have a difficult time with that, okay? I feel like he's not in it for the sake of making the relationship work, okay? So he's just, yeah, he's just not in it as much as you are, is my feeling, okay? So there you go, my dear. So let me just check, Coco, on the donation. You said you're going to donate for 3. Thank you, H. Okay, thank you, Coco. Go ahead, my dear. Go ahead and ask your questions, Coco. Kate keeps talking about you and him having kids, and he still doesn't have kids, etc. He would make sexual comments about what can go wrong in spicy time for you. Like getting pregnant. What is he trying to say? Okay. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, and Nine of Swords. Okay, so I don't know if he would do anything, okay? That takes a lot of balls to do that. Like, excuse the pun, but yeah. Like, it does take a lot for somebody to actually do that on purpose, right? To try to get you pregnant or something. So I don't know that he would actually do that. But he's serious. He does want more kids, okay? So he does want children. If he doesn't have children especially, he really does want children. So if you want more children, then I think he's going to want that right away. I don't think he wants to wait. And I do think that he will want that like pronto, you know? Like he will want this to happen very, very soon after you guys start living together. So yeah, I don't think he's going to want it to wait. I think the better, the sooner he'd be happy. Okay? So yeah, so I would be careful. So if you're not sure if he's using protection properly and stuff like that, make sure you're taking care of yourself so that nothing happens, right? Okay, so he wants kids and you want kids. Right. Yeah, but he does not want to wait any longer. He's ready for that, right? What are Kay's next actions that you do not see coming in the near future? Okay. Ten of Wands, Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Strength, the Empress, and the Ace of Swords. Well, I think he's going to be a little insistent, okay? So I think it's going to be not an ultimatum, but close to an ultimatum. So it's going to be like, yeah, we got to get on this and we need to have children right now. So, and I don't think he's going to give up. So I think the next thing he's going to do is talk about moving in together, trying to get a date from you, okay? And I think he wants the date by September. So he definitely wants things to change before fall, okay? So yeah, so he's looking at a month. So I'm going to say he would like to see this happen within a month, that you guys move in together, but he will accept by September, okay? So maybe after this semester, he's going to want for you guys to move in together before your son starts his new year. So yeah, that's how it looks to me. Absolutely, Vicky. This is not something you want to debate about, okay? Or you don't want a threat about it. If you don't want kids, then walk away. You both want kids right away? Okay. Okay, so okay, so I think you have one more question, right, Coco? Okay, is that your question, Coco? I think that's your question there, right? You applied for this job at C Company. Do I see you getting this job for data entry at C Company? Oh no, that's not good. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Do I see you getting the job at C Company? So we have the Four of Wands, the Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is not conclusive, okay? So it's not giving me a conclusive answer here, all right? I do think that there is enough good stuff here that I'm going to give it a yes, okay? I see stability coming. I see more money coming. I see that your passion is going to be soaring, that you're going to be doing more things that you'd love, that you are going to be invited to take control of something. So giving you more opportunity, right? So I see all that, but we do have the Seven of Swords, and it's still undecided for sure, okay? But yes, I agree. I do think that this is going to happen for you. But don't just sit there and wait. Keep looking. Like, don't give up, okay? I do think it's going to happen though. So, don't wait too long. Let's put it that way. All right. Oh, no, but was not patient enough to await one of us or Donna to say donations were closed. You assumed they were not, plus did not read the posts up above. Please don't be rude, H. Yes, I agree, Vicky. Okay. No, I'm going to say yes. I do see you getting the job, but it's not 100% conclusive. That's a better way for me to say it. Maybe you need to listen to it again, or maybe I said it wrong. But yes, I do see you getting the job, but I don't see it being 100% conclusive that you're going to get it. Okay? I want you to think, yes, this is a good possibility. Say you have a 90% chance of this coming through, but don't turn down something else because you're waiting for this job, okay? So I don't want you to wait for this, but I do think there is a good possibility of you getting it, okay? I'm sorry, my dear, but the stream is closed. So thank you, Coco, very, very much for all your support and your donations and being here for everything. And thank you to all my other moderators for being here with me. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it all. And for everybody else that's here. So thank you very much for joining the stream. I will be back on Monday. I may do a pop on tomorrow. We will see, okay? But yeah, please join. I will be doing short streams, but get on as many as I can. Okay, guys? So I love you guys. Take care and we will see you again really, really soon. Yeah, it does look like that's a possibility, Coco. Okay? So I don't want you to put yourself in a corner where you're not going to take another job, okay? Because you only have a 90% chance that it's going to come through. All right? So there you go, my dear. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye for now. Oh, how do I end this?